Good morning, class. Today we'll tackle about facilities and equipment in volleyball. Let's start with the playing area. Playing area includes the playing court and the free zone. It shall be rectangular and symmetrical. Take a look to the picture and you can take picture if you want. Now let's proceed to dimensions. The playing court is rectangle measuring 18 by 9 meter surrounded by a free zone which is a minimum of 3 meter wide on all sides. The free playing space is the space above the playing area which is free from any obstructions. The free playing space shall measure a minimum of 7 meter in height from the playing surface. Take a look to the picture and you can take picture if you want. Now let's proceed to playing surface. The surface must be flat, horizontal, and uniform. It must not present any danger of injury to the players. It is forbidden to play on a rough or slippery surfaces. On indoor courts, the surface of the playing court must be of a light color. On outdoor courts, a slope of 5 mm per meter is allowed for drainage. Court line made of solid material are forbidden. Lines on the court. All lines are 5 cm wide. They must be of a light color which is different from the color of the floor and from any other lines. Now let's proceed to boundary line. 2 sidelines and 2 end lines mark the playing court. Both sidelines and end lines are drawn inside the dimension of the playing court. Center line. The axis of the center line divides the playing court into 2 equal courts measuring 9 by 9 meter each. However, the entire width of the line is considered to belong to both courts equally. This line extends beneath to the net from sideline to sideline. Attack line. On each court, an attack line whose rear edge is drawn 3 meter back from the axis of the center line marks the front zone. Take a look to the picture and you can take picture of it if you want. Now let's move to zones and areas. Front zone. On each court, the front zone is limited by the axis of the center line and the rear edge of the attack line. The front zone is considered to extend beyond the sidelines to the end of the free zone. Service zone. The service zone is a 9 meter wide area behind each end line. It is literally limited by 2 short lines, each 15 cm long, drawn 20 cm behind the end line as a extension of the sidelines. Both short lines are included in the width of the service zone. In depth, the service zone extends to the end of the free zone. Substitution zone. The substitution zone is limited by the extension of both attack lines up to the scorer table. Libero replacement zone. The libero replacement zone is part of the free zone on the side of the team benches, limited by the extension of the attack line up to the end line. Warm-up area for FIVB World and official competitions. The warm-up area size approximately 3 by 3 meter area located in both of the bench side corners outside of the free zone. Penalty area. A penalty area size approximately 1 by 1 meter and equipped of 2 chairs is located in the control area outside the prolongation of each line. They may be limited by a 5 cm wide red line. Take a look to the picture and you can take picture if you want. Now let's proceed to temperature. The minimum temperature shall not below 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. For FIVB World and official competitions, the maximum temperature shall not be higher than 25 degrees Celsius or 77 Fahrenheit and the minimum not lower than 16 degrees Celsius or 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Lighting. For FIVB World and official competitions, the lighting on the playing area should be 1,000 to 1,500 lux, measure at 1 meter above the surface of the playing area. Now let's proceed to net and post. Height of the net. Placed vertically over the center line, there is a net whose top is set at the height of 2.43 meter for men and 2.24 meter for women. Its height is measured from the center of the playing court. The net height over the two sidelines must be exactly the same and must not exceed the official height by more than 2 centimeter. Structure. The net is 1 meter wide and 9.50 to 10 meter long with 25 to 50 centimeter on each side of the side bands, made of 10 centimeter square black mesh. For FIVB World and official competitions in conjunction with specific competition regulations, the mesh may be modified to facilitate advertising according to marketing agreements. Bowls. Standards. The bowl shall be spherical, made of a flexible leather or synthetic leather case with a blader inside, made of rubber or a similar material. Its color may be a uniform light color or a combination of colors. Synthetic leather material and color combination of bowls used in international official competitions should comply with FIVB standards. Its circumference is 65 to 67 centimeter and its weight is 260 to 280 gram. Uniformity of bowls. All bowls used in a match must have the same standards regarding circumference, weight, pressure type, color, etc. 5 ball systems. For FIVB World and official competitions, 5 balls shall be used. In the case 6 balls retrievers are stationed, one at the each corner of the free zone and one behind each referee. Okay, that's all, and please study because we will be having a quiz.